Welcome to Today in Putnam County, hosted by Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter, the show that takes a look at the events and what's happening all around Putnam County, as well as interviews with local, community, and business leaders. And now, sharing his insights and experience, here's Today in Putnam County with County Mayor Randy Porter.
Welcome to Today in Putnam County. I'm your host, County Mayor Randy Porter. Thanks for joining us this week, and we appreciate you listening and watching every week. Our show this week is about one of our great nonprofits we have here in Putnam County, and that is Habitat for Humanity. You probably know them best for Cooking on the Square, which is a great event that we have every year, great fundraiser for Habitat. We're going to be talking about a different event that's coming up. It's called Remix and Mingle. And my guest this week to talk about that is the Director of Development. She's Kasey McCarty. And we also have the Homeowner Services with Habitat, Maren. Guys, great to be with y'all today. Appreciate you being on the show. Appreciate what you do for Habitat. Some of the listeners may not know exactly what Habitat does. Why don't you kick us off, Kasey, and give us kind of an overview of what Habitat does.
Okay, well, thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
I just want to say thank you for that. In regards to what Habitat does, well, we help provide affordable housing, and in order to provide affordable housing for our community, and we serve Putnam County, Overton County, and White County, and we just officially merged with DeKalb County as well.
Well, you're growing.
Yes, so we're staying busy, but in order to do that and get involved, we just provide opportunities where you can volunteer, sponsorship, partnerships, build days, and in serving and providing affordable housing, Maren is our Director of Homeowner Services. She can provide the ins and outs of what that process looks like and the impact it has.
Yeah, talk about that, Maren. And I mean, you're building houses, and folks think, I've heard folks say, well, Habitat gives away houses. Mm-hmm. That's not what happens, right?
No, definitely not. We work almost just like a normal bank. We provide a mortgage for the families. They're buying the home from us at the end. Habitat kind of is just a way to work as a non-traditional mortgage lender to be able to make the home more affordable. So instead of a typical down payment that you would do, either the 20% or you're going to be paying extra PMI if you don't have the 20%. So instead we do sweat equity hours. So the homeowners are coming in and they're working really hard. We do 355 hours for if it's a single head of household, 555 for a dual head of household.
Wow.
They're working on the construction of their own home. They're working on the construction of other homeowners' homes. They're volunteering at a research, volunteering at our events. I mean, they really are out there almost with us like the face of Habitat while they're in our homeownership program.
And it allows these folks, you have a group that they probably would not be able to own a home if it wasn't for Habitat and the services y'all provide. And to be able to go out there, I mean, I've been to a lot of your dedications, to see the smiles on those folks' faces when they get to move into their home, knowing that they helped build that home,
Right.
knowing that they're paying their mortgage every month like everybody else is. I mean, it's like a huge accomplishment for them, isn't it?
And we always say Habitat kind of works as a hand up, not a handout. So that kind of takes away that misconception of the misconception of us giving away the homes for free. They are really working, but it's like you said, people that may not typically be able to go just to the bank and get a typical mortgage, but they're hardworking in the community. It's like they just can't get over that down payment, or the interest rate is just a little too high for them to be able to make their monthly payments. This is a way for us to make it a little more affordable, but they're making their mortgage payments and they're earning equity in their home.
Yeah, they got some blood, sweat, and tears involved.
Oh, yeah.
And they do, and it's great because like on one day we had a build day, and one of the homeowners and one of the volunteers, she's like, Kasey, capture the picture, and it was the first nail that was going into the wall, and like a tear was rolling down, but excitement, like giddiness, like all in one, because she was like, I'm building the walls like as they're going up.
And I think a lot of people who just, if you or I were to go build a home, we don't get, you don't get that kind of involvement either. So it's more than just us helping making a home more affordable, but they're like really getting in there and they're from the ground up they're involved
They're
in the whole
part of it.
process.
Yeah, and that's great. It's a great service that Habitat provides, and growing like you are, spreading out into the surrounding counties, and giving those folks that live in those counties the same opportunity that Putnam County's had for quite a while now. So you're starting something new, and it's a new event. Of course, as I said before, everybody loves cooking on the square. Okay, that's one of my favorite events to go to, and I know it's a great fundraiser for y'all. But you're starting something new called Remix and Mingle.
Yes.
So what's that about, Kasey?
So it's our 90s theme, Remix and Mingle. So if you don't know, Upper Cumberland Habitat for Humanity, we have hit our 30 years of serving our mission.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes. Yep, 30 years. So
Wow, that's great. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. So we're like, you know what we need to do? We need to throw a party. We need to throw a party and celebrate this huge accomplishment. And then on top of that, what better way to have a party, but also continue serving our mission? So it is a fundraising activity as well. And it's going to be on November 10th at the Restore from 5 to 7. It is a ticket-based event, and tickets are $10. But it's just a lot of excitement.
Yeah.
So
Family friendly, bring the kids. It's for everybody.
yes, and we have a presenting sponsor, so Pioneer Comfort. We really want to say thank you to them, and the community it's brand new, so we've never done this, and so we're kind of like, how's this going to go? But the community has really rallied behind us because we've gotten a lot of participating sponsors, and we're still welcoming people. If you want to sponsor, come on board, because we have a DJ, a photo booth, cotton candy, pizza, a silent auction, crafts. And what are some of the crafts?
It's going to be a party.
Yeah.
Some of the crafts I think we're trying to keep it, Upper Cumberland Habitat. We were born in 1995. We're trying to keep it the 90s theme.
Yeah.
So we're doing friendship bracelets, making slap bracelets, stuff the kids can get involved in. We'll have some stuff for the adults too, but we really want to make it family friendly and just fun. It's just going to be a fun party.
For the adults, we have a flower bar. Like, you can come and make a flower bar. You can come and make a bouquet for flowers. If you want to take your wife home a bouquet of flowers,
Well, I'm getting some brownie points.
say, hey honey, I got you some pretty flowers, right?
Where you been? Did you go to the Remix at Habitat? How did you know?
So you're helping a great cause, but you're getting to have a really fun night as well.
Well, it sounds really fun. And of course, the Restore is down in what all of our older folks think of the old Kmart shopping center.
That's what we still tell people when they ask where it is. You know where Kmart used to be?
Beside a big R home now that's there. And so it's November 10th, 5 to 7 at the Restore.
Yes.
Which is a huge facility when you walk in. There's plenty of room. Don't think of it as a small space. There's a lot of room for a lot of people to be in that building. Are we dressing up?
Yeah, you can dress up. 90s themes dress up.
So what is the 90s theme though?
Scrunchy, denims, neon, just bright colors. The fanny pack, it's going to be fun.
Do it all, huh?
Keep it casual. We're just having fun.
Yeah.
And so if you have folks that want to be a sponsor, you still got some openings. How do they go about doing that?
So you can email me, or you can go online. We have a campaign page that's dedicated to our Remix and Mingle, and really just connect, but uchabitat.org, or you can email me as well.
And folks may not know, but most of your house building is done by volunteers. You have a contractor, your head guy that works for y'all that organizes it all, but you have all these companies coming in and volunteering. If they own a business, or they're a carpenter or a plumber or electrician or whatever, and they'd like to volunteer at Habitat to help you build houses, same idea as contacting you?
Yes, so we have sponsored build days as well, and so just special recognition with Kevin is our director of construction, and we have a set group of volunteers that help build the homes, but then we have, on the other side, we have sponsored build days, so it's kind of that motto, pay to play. So if you want this amazing experience where you can come out and help build the home, which it truly is an amazing impact and
You've
experience.
Never done it. It is.
Now it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
You're gonna sweat, and bring the appropriate shoes where it's still toes closed, and and you're going to see the impact firsthand, and it's a great experience where you can have a build day opportunity as well, and that's available too. So there's a lot of different ways to get involved.
Contact Habitat. They are a great organization, great nonprofit here in Putnam County. They do a great job with allowing these folks that may never be able to own a home to be able to do that. A lot of it is called sweat equity, where they help build the home. Volunteers help build it, your donations help build it. We're going to talk to them more about the new event that they're coming up with, Remix and Mingle, but we got to take a break. Stay with us.
And now back to Today in Putnam County, hosted by Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter.
Welcome back to Today in Putnam County. Our show this week is about one of our great nonprofits, Habitat for Humanity. And you probably think about it as Cooking on the Square like I do, which is one of the great events that they've been putting on for many years. They're doing a new event. It's called Remix and Mingle. My guest today is Kasey and Maren from Habitat. Kasey, you're the Director of Development.
Yes, sir.
And Maren, you're the Homeowner Services?
Director Maren. Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate what y'all do. Let me say thank you
you
first, because Habitat's a great organization. We were talking in the first segment, 30 years.
Yes.
I mean, I was telling y'all that when I was the 911 director, I remember the first little subdivision, it's 3 or 4 lots, I don't remember how many it was, that Habitat did, and I was assigning the addresses to that plat. And I had never heard of Habitat for Humanity and was asking what it was, and I remember thinking, why hadn't someone done this already? I mean, that's such a great thing. But I don't think anybody could ever dreamed y'all would be able to do what you've been able to do with so many houses and so many families that y'all been able to help. And this is not giving away houses.
Nope.
These folks are helping build their own house. They have a mortgage like everyone else that they have to pay off, and it's a great thing that Habitat's doing. Let's talk about Remix and Mingle again for folks that might have missed the first segment. It's a new event that you're having at the Restore. Tell us about it,
Yes.
Kasey.
So, like Mayor Randy Porter, like you said, we've hit our 30 years. So what better way is to throw a party? So we want to
celebrate.
Right.
Yeah.
We need to throw a party and have a celebration, but with, of course, a celebration and serving our mission of providing affordable housing. It's a fundraising event too. So, got to throw that in there.
Yeah.
And it's a great event where the community partners, sponsors, they have been getting behind us because it is new. It's a 90s theme, Remix and Mingle, opportunity to come by yourself, bring a friend, date night, bring the family, but it's geared and centered towards where everybody and anybody can come. It's November 10th. It's on a Monday from 5 to 7. And if you didn't know this, we're not open on Monday. So we're opening up on Monday evening from 5 to 7 for this event. You can shop there during this time frame as well.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
Exactly.
Have a good time.
Right.
And be
Shop
able
a
to
little.
yeah.
And so this event, it's going to be a party. We're going to have music. Mayor, what else are we going to have?
DJ, we got crafts, we have silent auction.
Yes.
We have popcorn, cotton candy. I mean, we're really doing it up.
Yeah.
We're trying. Casey's been working her butt off trying to get this to be like the funnest event we have.
So what better way? You've got to have food, right? So we want to say just thank you for the community as well. We've gotten people that are like, maybe sponsorship's not the route to go. You can sponsor anywhere from 200 to the 700 tier. And if that's not the route, we need silent auction items. So we've had people donate some amazing items for our silent auction items, and just a lot of fun activities that are going to be strategically placed within the store for it to be set up and to come and have just a great time for this event.
A great night. It's at the Restore, which is in what we call the old Kmart Shopping Center. Big R Farm, I guess is what it's beside of. So talk a little bit about the Restore, though. I think sometimes folks don't connect Habitat and the Restore. They think you're only the Restore. They don't think about the other part of Habitat, but the Restore is a big deal for Habitat in the location you're at.
It truly
now, right?
is. I always recommend, go purge a little. If you've outgrown something or you need to clean up the house a little bit and you need to donate an item, bring it to the Restore or call and schedule a pickup, because we'll do a
You'll
pickup.
come to the home and pick it up.
Yes.
Yeah, within 30 miles of the store. So
Yes.
we'll even come out to Sparta, Livingston. As long as you're within that 30-mile range,
Yes.
they'll come out. But I think a lot of people don't understand that the Restore really is Habitat's largest fundraiser. It's a year-round fundraiser. The money made at the Restore is going toward our mission of affordable housing.
Yes, it's huge. And the traffic, we have a way where you can participate. Within this past year, we started a Restore sponsorship program where we have Texas Roadhouse, we have Allen's Roofing, we have J&S Construction. Those are the Slice. Those are just a few companies that are participating in that sponsorship, where they have their sign hanging up next to our mural. And the mural, shout out to Melinda Poston, she captured, I think, the essence of what our mission is in regards to the Restore donors, volunteers, and providing affordable housing. So
She's a great artist.
It's a beautiful mural of the representation of what we stand behind.
I've got one in my office that she did at the courthouse, and it's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
And you're right, that mural she did at the Restore is unbelievable. So you got two ways. You can donate. You do a house renovation or
Yeah.
whatever you're doing.
And we take construction items.
Yeah.
It's not clothing and stuff like Goodwill, but any home items, so
That
furniture.
You may build your
home
house and you have
decor,
stuff left
yeah.
over you want to donate.
You're replacing your cabinets, we'll take your old cabinets.
Yeah. Or you can come to the Restore and shop
Yes.
Right?
and buy from the Restore and get some great deals.
Oh my goodness. My living room couch is from the Restore, and my entire family, it's one of the large sectionals,
Yeah.
and we love it so much. Everyone has laid claim to their
They've got their own
that's my
seat.
spot. And if you're in their spot, you've got to move, because it's amazing. It was someone donated it, and it was put out on the floor, and then when I walked in one day and I was just shopping, I was like, I called my husband. I was like,
I gotta have this.
I'm sending you a picture. I think this is our new addition to the living room. And so you can find some really great deals.
It's a great location, and it's going to be a great location for your event too. Have a good time. So that's November the 10th, 5 to 7 at the Restore.
Yes.
Y'all have expanded so much, going out into other counties. Talk a little bit about that. And that sounds daunting to think that doing it in Putnam County is one thing and building 90-something homes, but you're now expanding out in all these other counties. So tell us about that.
Well, I think just over the years, we've seen the need for one. In other counties, we get calls all the time from people from other counties asking, are you building in Smithville? Are you building in Sparta, whatever? And so there's definitely the need for more affordable housing in these counties. And so we just want to be able to offer, our mission to be able to serve other communities as well as Putnam County. And so it's been a long process. We've been working with merging with DeKalb County now for a little bit. We finally have the official stamp of approval from the state. So we're actually taking applications for the homeownership program for DeKalb County now through October 30th. So if anybody's interested, lives in DeKalb County, works in DeKalb County, knows of anybody in DeKalb County that would be interested in homeownership, we're building on Hayes Street right in the middle of town. So they can contact me. Just call Habitat Extension 5. And then we can get our application. But yeah, we're so excited, and I think the community is really excited. We haven't built a house there since I think 2019 was the last one, so it's been a few years.
And
That'll be
I want
great.
to say thank you to all the volunteers in DeKalb County.
Yeah, they've been holding that place together. Yeah.
Sharon and Tisha and Alex, just amazing. And I'm sure a ton that I didn't even name drop right then, but they have DeKalb Chili Cook-Off October 24th, and so that's a great event as well. And so we do the
Courthouse
Fiddler
Square there too.
Yes,
right?
we do the
Yeah.
Fiddler 5K. So, but we have Overton County, we have White County, and then DeKalb County and Putnam County. So it keeps us busy, but we're so thankful for all the different advisory committees, volunteers, and just teams that come together to help support the mission, because affordable housing it's needed.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's a definite need with so many people moving into Tennessee and the Upper Cumberland. Housing prices have
Yes.
went up, and it's.
I mean,
it's
even
just
rental
tough.
prices are
Yeah.
getting to be unaffordable. So
Yeah,
this is
they
a way for
are.
people to own a home and also, you know,
We all are
make it a little
providing a
more
great
affordable, yeah.
service
Yes.
for the
Yeah.
communities to be able to do that. Thank you for what you do. Thank you
you.
for coming on the show today. Can't wait. Remix and Mingle on November the 10th,
Yes.
7 to 9 at the Restore,
Yes.
just off South Jefferson, and it's going to be a great event. If they want to get tickets, Kasey, how they do that?
UCHabitat.org. You can go online and purchase a ticket.
Just $10.
Yes.
Get food, all kinds of crafts for the kids and entertainment. Sound like a great night. Check it out. That's Remix and Mingle by Habitat Humanity, November the 10th.